Mi guerrero Shaggi, bienvenido a la tierra de Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria, mantente vivo guerrero, la positiva. Tú tranquilo, yo nervioso. Mi guerrero Shaggi es una cosa de locos.
Y'all been extra cool all night. I gotta get the fuck off the stage now.
Hey.
Fuck off. Fuck serious shit, man.
We got you. This is going to be important, so we need everybody to clear the stage.
Everybody smoking weed up in the streets. Fucking Colombia's out there.
What is going on, everybody? This is Inmate Interviews. It's your host, Shaggy360, here with another episode for you guys. Further note, this episode, I'm gonna go over some more stuff with Pablo. You know, I have a lot of footage pertaining to the Medellin cartel and Popeye, and a lot of interviews that I haven't released, I probably won't release, but I am doing other things with it. You guys stay tuned for that. But in this episode, I go to La Cathederal prison. Popeye sent me one of his boys to basically show me around. And we get the inside scoop. You guys might have seen the story on Netflix, all right? Narcos season 1, but that was not the real, all right? And I go into a lot of stuff into this. It's really interesting. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. It's basically a cool tour. I got some real drone footage, which they don't allow. Also I got some just cool footage of everything out there. Go over the story, go over the little details. So it'll be interesting. Thank you for all the subscribers. We're at above 40,000. I really appreciate that. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because your boy Shaggy360 is on it. We're getting this channel rolling. And shit's just gonna go uphill from here, guys. So speak to you soon.
Okay, we're entering the Cathedral, La Cathederal prisión, donde Pablo Escobar. Hola, papi, ¿todo bien? Dime. Sí. Somos aquí. We're here. Cathederal. About to enter la prisión de Pablo Escobar. Gracias, brother.
Uy, no. Aunque ayer estuve en San Jerónimo, estaba con un coffee tour, pero no. Un día perfecto. No, perfecto. Perfecto. Vino a llover cuando llegamos aquí a Medellín. Pero sí, está lloviendo mucho. Okay, gracias. Ok. Entramos a la catedral.
Entering the Cathederal. This is where Pablo Escobar had his whole operation. ¿Por cuántos años?
Un año y un mes, o sea, 13 meses.
About a year and 1 month. Now they've converted some parts of it to an old person's home. And yeah, that's what it is. Medellin, by the way. This is La Cathederal, where you enter. This is where Pablo made his home for over a year. En la cárcel, right? La cárcel. That's the prison for you guys in the United States. But it wasn't like no normal prison. They had girls, pools, everything, whatever you want. gym right here. This was where everyone did their little workouts after they were done having sex with hookers and drinking and killing people, and they would come here to the gym. The machines are different, but the building is the same. Wow. Amazing. Okay, people, so you have to understand, this is a gym, the gym. Okay, the machines are different, but this is the building, this is the gym. We're in a prison. This is not Cathederal, this is supposed to be a prison, fellas. And this is what Pablo had here going for him. This is his gym, like, it's supposed to be a prison. It's more like a resort. Wow. This was like the stadium, like the club. Prison bosses, all Pablo's men used to be down here. Imagine what could go down in here. Probably some sex rooms and shit back in the day, private. Private gathering rooms or something. It's all fucked up. Yeah, this is
The beautiful city. No.
Pablo used to come up here. He used to come out of his room, probably smoking a joint, walk right up here, get up to the top there, and then look down at all that guard tower and look down at all of Medellin. It's beautiful. ¿Y este helicóptero se de antes?
Fue el día que se entregó. Él
Wow.
se entrega en helicóptero, él no llega en auto, llega en helicóptero
Wow.
y el jefe de policía está ahí esperando para que él descienda, entregue su arma y así queda grabado con las cámaras de televisión que Pablo Escobar se había rendido ante Colombia, aunque sabíamos que más adelante que eso fue una farsa.
Wow. He had the helicopter pad when first day he got into prison. He came with the Department of Prison's head and they landed right there. They had cameras so everyone could see that he's getting locked up, but that's where he landed, right here. In that helicopter pad. Amazing. It's beautiful. Medellin is beautiful. Increíble. Wow. Tell people too, by the way, the people in Colombia are some of the friendliest people I've ever met, some of the best times I've had, and like, don't think that all of Colombia is just like Pablo Escobar. Medellin is more than that. There's a bunch of beautiful things to do here, a bunch of cool stuff to do here. People are amazing, the food is great. nightlife is good and
Lugar de esparcimiento de sus hombres, lugar donde podían aquí descansar, ver las montañas, ver que nadie llegara por las montañas a tomar los presos. Y aquí descansaban, digamos, aquí tenían un lugar de esparcimiento jugando chillos, ajedrez.
fumando marihuana también.
Fumando marihuana, parques y relajados, siempre viendo que nadie llegara a coger la montaña. Nadie llegara a coger la montaña, siempre.
This was Pablo's guys' little hangout where they would sit back, watch the mountains, make sure no one's coming, no one's observing them. Come relax, watch the views, check out the sights, probably smoke some joints, drink some alcohol, probably do some lines off this table, right?
Y mira que vuelves a ver la cúpula desde acá arriba, que era la vista espectacular de Pablo.
And from right there, that was Pablo's little spot where he would go look around, probably smoke a joint, think about stuff, talk to people, and look down at his men right here. I bet you a bunch of stuff was done off of this marble. I mean, this rock, a bunch of lines of cocaine. We don't do that, but you know, it was probably done here is what I'm saying. You know.
Bueno, en esta escalera es donde estaban ubicadas las cámaras de televisión para que el momento que Pablo desciende en el helicóptero, él le entregue el arma al jefe de policía de Antioquia y así queda registrado en la televisión colombiana de que Pablo Escobar se había rendido ante el gobierno colombiano. Pero años más adelante nos damos cuenta que era una mentira, que era una farsa. Pablo Escobar hizo esto como un tipo de show, de TV show, para que la gente quedara tranquila ante el mundo.
So this is where all the camera crews the day Pablo landed in his helicopter were at filming to show all of Medellin that Pablo's finally locked up. And this is where they all landed. They did the big TV shows, the news. And then a year later, they found out it was all a lie and that it was just another scam and he was still doing it from here. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'm sure we're going to do a little pan out where you can see this, but yeah, pretty amazing. So si yo pase en la noticia, yo voy a ver lo mismo.
Sí, igual,
View.
exactamente.
Wow,
Exactamente igual.
amazing.
Aquí ves un adorno de Navidad del año 1991. Aquí se celebraron Halloween, Navidad, cumpleaños.
Wow.
Todas las fiestas se celebraban.
People celebrate all kinds of different holidays, birthdays, Halloween, and stuff up here. Y eso lo luces original. And these right here, like the original spotlights. Hola, buen día. It wouldn't hurt to know some Spanish coming to Colombia, but you don't need to know Spanish. People are friendly and they're always willing to help with directions and stuff. Not like some other countries I've been to. This is where the man himself landed. Papi, ahora yo pensar, yo cierro mis ojos, yo pensar todos los cámaras allá, como tú me explicas, todos los cámaras, como los helicópteros. Wow. This is where he landed right here. So you just have to imagine the view. You hear the helicopter in the background. You seeing all the cameras up there. He's coming out with the Department of Prisons, and you just have to imagine how it was here at that day.
La montaña que ves aquí a tu derecha es la parte alta de la catedral y pasando la montaña puedes llegar a un municipio que se llama Santa Elena. Por esta montaña sale Pablo Escobar, entre la montaña se escapa, baja y va a dar en la ciudad de Envigado, que es la ciudad donde él se esconde por unos días antes de volver otra vez hacia el monte, hacia Guarne, que es el lugar donde estaba su finca, La Manuela, que queda en Guatapé. En Guatapé, allá se esconde un tiempo más.
En Guatapé?
No sabía, correcto. Guatapé.
Wow.
Guatapé.
So right here, when Pablo escaped, he climbed up this mountain. There's another little municipality down there. He went down the mountain, trekked down there all the way to the area called Envigado, which we drove through earlier. But that's how he got out. And from then on, He went to a beautiful location, which I'm gonna see hopefully soon, Guatapé. And apparently he was there and no one knew he was there for a while. So amazing history, guys. This is where it all happened. This is where it all happened right here in Medellin. Wow, we're on the helicopter pad right now. Imagine Pablo walking here, you know?
Lo que ves aquí en el borde del monte, eso que ves en cemento,
Uh-huh.
era donde estaba toda la columna de malla por donde iba el cercado eléctrico, todo esto.
Oh, wow.
Así, mira la casa que estábamos viendo ahora, de jefe de
Oh,
prisiones.
see, that's the prison director's house. That was his personal house where he was living. Look at that view. Mira la vista. And this where all the cement, where you see the cement down there, was where the actual columns for the electric fence was. And it ran all the way around this area here.
Todo lo que ves en las pinturas alrededor de esta pared fue gente que subió acá y que vino a plasmar como historia de Pablo Escobar en las paredes. Entonces lo primero que ves es el padre de Pablo Escobar pintando, le gustaba mucho la pintura.
Wow.
Como lo ves, con un cigarro en la mano, ¿sí lo ves?
Sí.
Okay.
Wow.
Luego ves al lado la ciudad de Medellín, que es lo que estamos viendo ahora.
La helicóptero.
Okay. La
So
ciudad de
here,
Medellín.
yo no puedo trepar más, ¿ah?
Sí, claro.
So right here, people after everything, the cathedral got closed down, they came up here and kind of just painted different histories of Pablo. The first one here is Pablo's father painting, because his father apparently liked to paint a lot. And that's a cigarette in his hand. Second one is Medellin here. I don't know if you guys can catch that little helicopter, but I guess that's Pablo coming here to the cathedral. Y después,
La pista de aterrizaje de la Nápoles, Hacienda Nápoles.
that's from his landing strip in Hacienda Nápoles, which was his home, which was his most prized possession.
El Cristo Moreno de la Cucaracha que acabamos de ver en el cuarto.
Oh, so that's the Christ from the Cucaracha, which was one of his associates. The same one that we saw in Pablo's room. That's a rendering of that.
Un sacerdote llamado Padre Gabriel García Herrero, amigo de Pablo Escobar, amigo íntimo de Pablo Escobar.
Wow. I don't know if you guys could see this. We'll get a picture later, but this is Padre
Gabriel García Herreros.
Gabriel García Herreros, and he was a personal friend of Pablo Escobar, and we'll show you pictures of them together later. Wow.
Ya son hombres de la zona que son silleteros, que son de Santa Elena, la parte alta de la montaña.
These are people from Santa Ela, just people locals that live here in the local region, the mountain.
Y ya lo que vemos aquí es imágenes de Río Negro y de Envigado, ciudades donde Pablo Escobar vivió y que hacen referencia a su vida, a su historia.
These are renderings of Envigado
Río Negro.
and Rio Negro.
La mamá, el papá
This is his father, his mother, the horse.
y ya lo mismo. Ciudad de Envigado.
Just more Envigado. So I don't know, I may just be saying this a million times, but this is beautiful. Could you guys imagine a pool that just falls off right here? Like in the Hilton? Can you imagine just one of those pools right here? Wow, this is beautiful.